Hey gang, today we are at Disney's BoardWalk Resort and we're here to check out their brand new lobby. Yes, brand spanking new and sparkling. And of course, you know, we have to grab a little lunch on the boardwalk and maybe get some Valentine's Day snacks as well. But in order to do all that, you guys have to come along.
It's based off our name.
In case you guys don't know where Disney's BoardWalk is, it is literally attached to the back of Epcot. You can get to it through a back entrance at Epcot, but they also have multiple resorts on the boardwalk, multiple restaurants, so it's always a good time to come and have a little daycation here, and that's what we're gonna do today. I saw some photos of this brand new lobby and everything looks so stunning. I cannot wait to get in there and check it out. Once you see the boardwalk flags right above, you know we have arrived at Disney's Boardwalk in lobby. And as soon as you enter the lobby, they still have their classic mint green paint. So I'm happy that they did not change that. It's so relaxing, but all the other furniture and carpets and plants that you see, everything is brand spanking new. And as soon as I walked in, I actually thought that they had like painted or done something to the chandeliers, but nope, they're the same. They just look like they are shimmering and shining, probably because of all the new furniture that is below it. And as soon as you enter the boardwalk, you are always greeted by the carousel of golden horses and cherub angels. I just love how they're holding the lights. When you come in here at nighttime, you guys, it looks even more majestic than it does during the day. And of course, right below it is the very famous circle couch. People love to sit here while they're waiting for their room to be ready. It's also very, very cute for pictures. And all of this is basically not new, but they fully, what do you call it, reupholstered this sofa, where all the other furniture is kind of brand spanking new. And then this is really fun. I don't know if I've noticed this letter box before. I don't know if it's like a refurbed letter box or if it is classic OG. It looks like you can, yeah, you can send letters in there just like you can right on Main Street, USA. You could probably get a cute little Disney postcard and mail it right from here. And there really are a lot of seating areas right here in the lobby if you're waiting for your room or meeting up with friends, let alone under the carousel. They have basically 1, 2, and 3 different zones you can chill out. I'm definitely gonna be chilling by that fire in a little bit. It looks so cozy over there, but we gotta check out the new digs. And I don't know if their giant area rugs were always like this, but they are so detailed specifically to the boardwalk. Like, look at this hot air balloon, which also, it definitely looks like a little hidden Mickey with some of the smoke above it. And then just the coloring of the blues and the pinks and even the little touches of carousel horses on here. I have never noticed that before. That is so clever. And then right in the middle, it's like a Ferris wheel. And right above is like an actual display of a Ferris wheel. So like everything is connecting to me that like didn't connect before. This is beautiful. Let's just take our like first little sit here on this big green couch here. Oh yes, this is nice, very nice. It's like, it's so deep that like my feet don't touch the ground. It makes you feel like you're a little kid going on vacation. And I'm pretty sure every single piece of furniture is new. I'm not sure about the tables, but I'm pretty sure wherever your butt goes, I might be the first person to sit here ever. That'd be crazy. I'm not totally sure how I feel about this area because I would like to say this looks like a cookie jar, but to me it kind of looks like a beachy urn. So I'm not too sure how I'm feeling about that, but the chairs are ginormous. I mean, look at this. I feel like they do it on purpose to like make you feel like a big kid. Well, I feel like a little kid in a big chair. I just noticed here, like on the table, there is like a little like handle, like you're supposed to, you can actually open this. What if, I wish that there would have been like a little hidden Mickey in there or something. I was not expecting those to open. I could hide like one of my back scratchers in there, come back for it later. Now I just want to like check all the drawers just to make sure, like what if someone left a Disney gift card as like a scavenger hunt? I'm literally crawling, crawling on the carpet. Nope, nothing in there. And then throughout the whole lobby, they have 6 different paintings. I don't know if you guys ever noticed the giant gold paintings that are above, but each painting has a different Disney castle in them. I have to show you all of them. This isn't new, it's just a fun little cool hidden thing that I want to show you. The first one right there is Disneyland's castle. This second one I did have the privilege to get to see in real life. That is the Disneyland Paris castle. You guys have to know this one because we are at it. This is the Walt Disney World Cinderella Castle. And then these 3 right over here are, of course, all the different Asian parks. So that's a really cool little hidden thing that sometimes I always forget to show in here. And I'm sure you're wondering, how does that kind of connect to the theme of the boardwalk, which seems very carnival, very old school? That is because the boardwalk's theme is kind of like 20th century entertainment. So like circuses, carnivals, fairs, boardwalks that actually had games and live entertainment. And so that's kind of how they connect these little boards. I'll tell you a little more about them. They are considered rounding boards. So they're basically ride panels that were on carousels since the 19th century. So in the lobby here, each little board ride panel depicts a fairy tale castle throughout all of Disney Park. So I think it's such a fun, classic amusement kind of park connection. Did you guys notice this cute new little like stool or ottoman? It totally is a hidden Mickey. You can sit right here on the hidden Mickey by the fireplace. And the other thing around the fireplace, I was so happy to still see their faces, were these classic nanny chairs. If they would have gotten rid of our favorite 2 chairs in Walt Disney World, we all would have been very upset. And if you don't know the history of nanny chairs, don't worry, they have it right up here for you to check out, right here. These face chairs or nanny chairs were originally found on a 19th century European carousel. While children rode on the elaborate carved and moving animals, the adults were offered the still chairs to rest themselves between activities. Hey, stop nibbling my back. No. You know what's funny? I was gonna say, how could you be comfortable in a nanny chair like this with, you know, a face only a mother could love? But every time I sit in them, they're actually very comfortable. I can picture myself on a carousel, watching the kids going around in the nanny chairs. That is the reason why I love Disney's Boardwalk, and particularly their lobby, because it is literally celebrating resorts and entertainment. And that's what Disney World is about. It's one of the reasons why I love it so much, because I love putting on a show for sure. And they really put on a show with this brand new lobby, and the lobby deserved a little upgrade. Really, this furniture and carpets, everything is feeling so nice. It kind of is looking better than the Grand Floridian lobby right now. I think they might need a little update next, because the boardwalk is definitely balling out of control. And now we've been talking about the boardwalk so much, let's head to the boardwalk. We'll grab some lunch. Of course, you know, this guy had to meet up for lunch, and he wants to show you one of his favorite entertainment things at the boardwalk, right?
Yep. All right, they got this little flip book thing in here. You got to put the camera.
So if you don't know, it's called a cat in the bag. It is like a 20th century, basically movie watching device.
Nutoscope?
A nutoscope.
Nutoscope?
Yeah, it says it right on there. Nutoscope from New York. And let's try to see if we can see the visuals. Can you guys see it? What's going on? Yep, there you go. Travis is literally having to spin this to get it to animate. Okay, Travis, enough playing around. Let's go get some grub. And we have arrived at our lunch destination right over here at the BoardWalk Deli. Now they are open from breakfast till dinner. I even think that they're open till 11 o'clock at night. So you can come here after Epcot fireworks and get some grub. I've never had their breakfast before. And look at this breakfast sandwich they have with like an everything bagel. I think I need to come back and do a little breakfast review, but we are here getting some of their classic lunch sandwiches. And it really is just like a cute little deli bakery. There is absolutely no indoor seating, so that might be the only negative for you if you're here in a very hot month. I told you about some Valentine's Day snacks we were gonna get, and this is especially what I've been excited to get. They have a raspberry macaron heart here, and I was able to get this last year at the Grand Floridian, but I think they brought it to the BoardWalk, and I am very happy about that. And for our little lunch, we are both getting their chicken and walnut salad wrap. It's rotisserie chicken, grapes, walnuts, and mayo in a spinach wrap, served with either tomato soup or chips for $11.79. And I know this is such a silly thing, but one of my favorite things about the BoardWalk Deli, when you get the wrap and sandwiches, they like wrap them old school, but with like a little Mickey sticker on it. It's so fun. Cat's out of the bag, or more like the wrap's out of the bag, and check out the center cut. When you are looking for a fresh, semi-healthy little Disney snack, this is my go-to. They serve it on the spinach wrap. There's grapes in there, so you get protein, veggies, and fruit all in one. Yeah, I was just about to say that. It has like a little bit of sweetness to it, but I think it comes from the grapes. But it really works, like with the mayo. And I usually do not like spinach wraps. Like when we buy them from the store, I never like them, but for some reason, I love the BoardWalk's spinach wrap. The way that they do it is so good. Trav got the wrap too. He's loving it. What'd you get for your side?
There's only two sides. Either the soup or the chips. I'm a chip man.
He went with the chips, and you guys know I have been in my soup era. So of course, I had to get the tomato soup. Now, usually when I'm getting the tomato soup at the BoardWalk, I'm getting their grilled cheese. It's one of my favorite Disney World grilled cheese, but I wanted to go a little healthier with the spinach wrap, but I still got my tomato soup on the side. Oh, she liquidy. This is like some tomato water. I don't know. Are you gonna dip it?
Why not?
It might be good.
Kind of a weird combo.
It's like adding, you know, a little tomato in your spinach wrap. Yeah, that's why I almost didn't get this as my side, but
Pretty good.
I like it, but now I wish I had the grilled cheese to dunk in here. Yeah, based off the liquidiness, I'm not sure this is going to be my favorite tomato soup that I've had recently. I do like it, like I said, when I'm getting it with the grilled cheese, but the flavor's good, but I still think that a similar tomato soup is over at Pinocchio's Village House in Magic Kingdom. It's probably the same price, and that soup had this flavor, but with like a much creamier texture. I had a tomato soup at 50's Prime Time over at Disney's Hollywood Studios, and that's probably been one of the best soups I've ever had. So I should have known this wasn't gonna compare, but it's still good. And here is our little Valentine's Day treat. This is the raspberry macaron heart. It's macaron filled with raspberry cream and passion fruit curd for $6.29. Now, truth be told, the real reason why I chose the BoardWalk today, well, not just for the new lobby, it was mainly to get this Valentine's Day raspberry macaron. Travis and I, last year, we did a Valentine's Day monorail crawl, which that's a really fun video, but the reason why we didn't want to replicate it is because they didn't have anything new this year. Everything that we got last year is the same stuff that they put out for Valentine's Day this year, including the raspberry macaron. But last year, like I said, we got this at the Grand Floridian, so when I saw that they also had it here at the BoardWalk Deli, it gave me the perfect reason to come here and check this thing back out. Look at the stuffed raspberry and macaron filling in there. It is so fresh and delicious. Right behind us in the window, I had no idea. I know it's kind of hard to see, but they are making the raspberry macarons that we are eating right now. Okay, Trav, unfortunately, you're gonna have to break my heart into two.
You gonna cut it?
We gotta cut it. I gotta share. Can I have the side with the sprinkles?
It's fine.
Okay, good.
Got whatever you want.
Our little broken raspberry macaron heart. I love how colorful it is. It's literally the perfect Valentine's Day treat here. Oh, it's falling apart. Oh, what is that yellow custard inside?
Lemon or something?
Oh my gosh. So raspberry, so lemon. The macaron is literally baked to perfection. I remember this being pretty much our favorite Valentine's Day snack last year, and it's definitely still my favorite one for this year. Oh, he's going in for a second. Can I have like 10 more of these for Valentine's Day? That's what I want for my gift.
Sure.
Please, 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 and thank you. You guys, after we tried it, the wonderful chefs are holding up a sign that says, "Do you like it?" Yes, we do. And that is the Disney magic I am talking about. What other place can you be at eating something and the people behind you are basically cheering you on and they are making the delicious treat that you are eating? That's just so much fun. I love that they like made me a little sign to ask me how it was, and this is my second year in a row getting it, so I really, really like it. I think that they might even have it until the day after Valentine's Day, so you have a little time to get it before it goes away. But I want to check and see if they actually have any more snacks or any other Valentine's Day theme items over at the screen door merchandise. Uh-oh, when you see green hedges at Disney though, that's usually not a good idea. Oh no! Okay, it's saying the BoardWalk, this merchandise location is open during refurbishment, but please utilize other entrance. Okay, so hopefully the little bakery will still be open and we can get some Valentine's Day snacks, but usually this is where you enter to get to it, so I'm not sure if it's gonna be open or not. Yep, sure enough, as I expected, the walls are up, so we can't go to their little bakery and see if they have any more Valentine's Day snacks. What the heck? I guess they're kind of doing it in stages where the bakery is going to be closed and then soon this side of the store will be closed. So at least we can still look around the store and see if we can find any Valentine's Day merch, but no more snacks for us. And I am seeing a few Valentine's Day items up, but I think it's the same things I've seen in the park. Of course, this adorable little Minnie Mouse Starbucks cup. I really do love the straw though. And the Loungefly is pretty classic as well, just full red, bedazzled. I was thinking that these were like scratch and sniff, but look at these little like Valentine's Mickey and Minnie. They're all like strawberry themed, which I guess could also then make them like spring. But I feel like the dipped chocolate covered strawberries is definitely very much so a Valentine's Day thing. And even Stitch, look at him. He is the dipped chocolate covered strawberry or Whopper or something. And they have a few Valentine's Day pins. I kind of like this simple Mickey gloves doing the heart hands. This one is silver, so that means this one's $12.99. And then this one is yellow, so this one's $14.99. This is really cute. I love Mickey and Minnie kind of watching the fireworks over the castle. It also kind of reminds me of the last scene of Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway where they're singing, "Nothing can stop us now," but here it's "My happy place is with you." And check out these little dangly earrings. They're like little puff balls, but they have Minnie Mouse ears with like a little heart bow and then the little heart actual earring. These are adorable. I can't believe they have all different kinds actually. Regular kind of Mickey ones. Look at the Dumbo, Marie, and even Stitch. But these are just too perfect for Valentine's Day. Well, although there was a snack fail inside the screen door, I believe that the Cake Bake Shop Bakery might have a fun little festive treat we can get, and I've never even been in here before. They already told me they don't have anything Valentine's Day specific in here, but I feel like they do. This looks like the most beautiful place to have a Valentine's Day dinner. I haven't even been in their main dining area yet, but look at the chandelier and all the flowers, and I think we still have to get a sweet treat to celebrate some love today. Oh, these cookies literally have sparkle in them. They have some truffles. Ooh, some more macarons. That looks really good. What's a magic bar? I think I want one. Ooh, even a brownie and a gluten-free option as well, which is great. Look at the homemade fudge. I didn't realize everything was made with glitter. Now I think Cake Bake Shop is kind of making sense to me. They do have their own version of a raspberry macaron heart in here as well. They call it the Amour de Macaron. It looks pretty dang similar to the one that we just ate, except for the Cake Bake is serving theirs up for $14.99, so almost double the amount of price of what you can get at the BoardWalk. And although this is peppermint fudge, I felt like it really gave Valentine's Day vibes with the pink, white, and red, so I think it's the perfect little snack, and it's only $6 for a little slab of it. This is my very first impression of Cake Bake Shop. This was almost a $7 after-tax piece of fudge. I did not know that the baked goods had sparkles on them. That really does make me like it. Yes, everything has like edible glitter on it, and it kind of makes me like it more.
Can't be good for you.
Right? It probably tastes delicious, but is it good for you? Who knows? I will say this is a hefty piece of fudge. It is thick, and I just had to get it. It looked like the perfect little Valentine's Day treat. I was shocked that they had a heart macaron in there too. It's like, I don't know who copied who, but I feel like Disney World had that first. I wish I would have known that.
Twice the price.
Well, that's why I said I wish I would have known that, and I could have done a comparison of the two. But hey, this will do. And I can smell. Travis doesn't really like peppermint. He's amusing me. So
Not in a treat.
Let's see if it amuses us. I thought it was going to be strawberry, honestly.
Would have been better.
I think it's good. It tastes like a York peppermint patty. Give it a go.
Is it white chocolate?
You can spit it out. It'll be $1.50 of spit out.
It's fine. It's just not something I want in my treat, like taste-wise.
You want it in your toothpaste, not in your fudge. I think it's really good. I need to go back to Cake Bake and have like a proper meal. When it first opened, I was one of those people who were like, I'll go to it later, but this is my first time going to it. Not a bad first impression, but this was a really fun day on the BoardWalk, getting to check out the new lobby and check out some Valentine's Day snacks. But for now, as always, peace, love, and positivity, and all the good things. Love you guys. Bye.